Alright YouTube, what's going on? Motofaded back. Mainly making this video because it's been raining for like the past 4 days and it's supposed to rain tomorrow too. And I'm not sure whether it's supposed to rain Sunday. Today is Friday. Just got off of work, so I want to give you guys some content. I don't want to just go a week without making anything. So today's video is going to be 5 things I hate about my CBR. Might be a little bit more than 5 if I just run into something I just don't like about it. But to start off, which if you guys have a CBR, I'm pretty sure you guys probably hate this as well, but the seat. The seat is fucking horrible. You do eventually get used to it, but you don't really fully get used to it. I know it's a sport bike and it's supposed to be not really comfortable, but compared to this Gixxer right here, this seat is phenomenal. I've sat on this multiple times. I've sat on other Gixxers before, and just that seat compared to my CBR's seat, this is a stock seat. I do plan on switching it out with a new one that's more like the Gixxer over there. As you guys can tell, like I don't know, dude, like especially right here where the inner thighs would sit, that fucking, it kills. Like, I'm used to it now. It doesn't bother me as much. It does start to bother me if I ride for more than like an hour or two. Then my inner thighs and butt will start to get a little bit sore. But just compared to this seat, this seat is amazing. I haven't really found too much seats that look too pleasing to me, so I don't know whether I will change it out or just get a custom one made or not. But yeah, that's number 1 is the seat. So, alright, so number 2 is probably gonna be, I mean, this might be biased. I'm not sure whether all CBRs or, yeah, I'm not sure whether all CBRs are like this. I don't know whether it's just my year, but I gotta unlock it, god damn it. But the turn signal, it's quite annoying, and on the Gixxer actually, it's a little bit worse than mine. But the turn signal, like, it goes to the middle, but sometimes it just gets annoying. I don't know whether mine's been used, or I know it's been used, but I'm not sure whether it's been used a lot to where the point where it's like worn down. But you have to push this in to turn the signals off. So you turn left, it'll keep blinking until you press that in, it'll stop. But I have to press that in sometimes multiple times before it actually turns off. So sometimes I'll just take a turn, hit it once, just thinking, oh, it's turned off, and then I'll look like a noob with my turn signal on still, so I have to hit it a couple more times for it to turn off. So yep, that's number 2, has to be the horn. Alright, so number 3 would have to be the grips, I would say. I'm not really a big fan of these. These are just what came with the bike. These are factory. I do plan on getting, I think they're called D3 grips, or Devil something grips, or the red and black ones. I'm not sure what they're called. I forget. D3, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I just don't like these grips. It's just a preference. I don't really like them. I don't really have a reason. They're not bad. They're actually pretty good, like factory grips, but just, I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, I just don't like them, honestly. So yeah, that'll be number 3 for you guys. Alright, so number 4, you guys probably noticed this if you are just now tuning in, like it's your first video you're watching. If it is, welcome. I'm Motofaded. But I have no mirrors. I do plan on getting mirrors, don't worry. I'm either ordering them today or 2 weeks from now, but I'm getting bar end mirrors. I'm not sure whether I want both sides or just one side. I'm probably going to get both. But the factory mirrors, I do have them over there somewhere. I don't know. I would show you, but there's a whole bunch of junk over there. I don't feel like going through it. But I took the mirrors off, put these block off plates here, and they were red. You guys are probably saying, oh, that doesn't look red, but they were red. They were anodized, just like these levers here. They used to be more red. But since they were anodized and sitting in the sun every now and then, like when I'm at work or I go somewhere on the weekend or wherever, just sitting in the sun and the wind hitting it, it just wore off. So, yeah, I didn't like the mirrors, but then also I don't like these. So that's number like 4 with 2 things. I didn't like the mirrors, so I took them off. And also they didn't really serve a good enough purpose. Like, you could barely see out of them. I have really broad shoulders, and I don't know whether it's just me or they are the mirrors. If you have a CBR and you're watching this, tell me whether or not you like the mirrors or you think that they serve a purpose or not. But yeah, I took the mirrors off. I put these block-off plates on. They were anodized red, and I don't like these block-off plates. I don't like how they changed the color. I don't like how it wore off. I don't like anodized. I like the block-off plates, but I am gonna get these. I'm gonna get these powder-coated red. Actually, I'm getting those powder-coated and everything, little things powder-coated red, color matched, so it's all good to go. So yeah, that would be number 4 for you guys. Mirrors, number 4. All right, number 5. It's kind of like a throw up. I couldn't really think of a number 5 besides this. I'm thinking, like, what else do I hate about the CBR? Mine's an 06 600RR, by the way. That's probably in the title, but the exhaust. Now, this is where it's like a toss-up. I love the exhaust. I love the undertail exhaust. I love how it cleans up the sides. I am a big fan of the side exit exhaust that the Gixxer has and other motorcycles have, but I am a really big fan of the undertail exhaust. But see, it's a toss-up because I'm not sure whether I was like, I didn't know exactly what I was doing, but it's just like a pet peeve of mine. If you guys can tell, it's not completely center. I don't know whether it's this, the exhaust that's not center, or it's this. It might be this, the heat shield. But that's not really like what I don't like about it. When I installed it, and this is where it's like it might just be my bike, and they whoever had it before me didn't maintain it right, but all up underneath this, the plastics and everything, where the 2 pipes meet, I'll be honest with you guys, the full install of that exhaust took me like 4 hours. With some help from my dad, because I was getting so butthurt that I couldn't get it off. But the clamp that was on the factory exhaust seemed like it was rusted shut, like it was pretty much welded, but with rust. And I don't know if that, I'm not saying that's with every CBR, but it was a bitch to get on, man. Not really a bitch to get on, but a bitch to get the factory exhaust off. It was such a pain in the ass. But I'll tell you what, it was worth it, because I love the sound of the exhaust. I got a Two Brothers slip-on. It's not a full exhaust. So yeah, that'll be number 5 for you guys. Alright, so number 6. I know the title says 5 things I hate about my CBR, blah blah blah, but I just thought of a number 6, and I actually just found it out. Damn it. And I just found it out a couple weeks ago when I changed my oil and oil filter. But this isn't what I hate. This is just like an add-on to it. But these plastics, like the little screws that go here, they don't fit. Like, I need to buy some like aftermarket ones to get them to fit. But see, this is loose. The only thing holding it is this little snap-in thing. I'm sure it'll be fine, but like that, I don't know. But let me get down here for you guys. I don't even know if you guys can see, but up underneath this plastic, the headers are up in here. If you guys can see, headers go in up underneath the motor, above the plastics. They go up underneath, feed through the exhaust, and blah blah blah. But in between the header and the motor is the oil filter. And the only way to get the oil filter out is to squeeze it in between the motor and the headers. And I'll tell you what, that motherfucker barely fits. And to get that oil filter off, the old one, I pretty much had to break it with some vice grips. Oh man, that took a little while. It took longer than expected. It only took like 45 minutes to do, but it's like 40 minutes longer than what it should have, because like that Gixxer, 10 minutes maybe to change the oil. But just to get to the oil filter was a pain in the ass. So yeah guys, that's technically 6 things I hate about my 06 CBR600RR. So if you guys have any questions or comments, throw them down below. I'll read them. I'll answer back if you guys got questions. If you guys like, smack that thumbs up button. Does it a lot, more than you think. Gives me motivation, you know. Gives me motivation to make more videos for you guys. Tomorrow's video will be 5 things I like or love about my CBR, which honestly it might change to 10 things I love, because there are a lot of things I love about this thing. It's pretty amazing. Yeah, so tomorrow's video will probably be either 5 or 10 things I love about my CBR. So if you guys are excited for that, hit that like button, subscribe for more. And this has been Motofaded, guys. Peace out.